Всем привет, с вами я, Дима. Мы продолжаем играть парк юрского периода. Мы находимся под землей, типа, чё, в вулкане, так сказать. В предыдущей серии мы потеряли Оскара. Он героически погиб, открывая двери нам, чтобы мы смогли уйти. Его друг... Офигеть, я забыл, как его зовут. Ладно. Я опять путаюсь в управлении. Какая-то же кнопка выключает вас. Так, окей. Сейчас надо выбраться. Глянем, что у нас там. Еще нашли труп одного из солдат, наемников, пилот, похоже, это был. Тот, который пропал. И в нем, у него в животе нашли яйца динозавров. Это жесть, блин.
I think they're empty. They're still heavy though.
Лопата. Фига нам лопата. Открывать двери, думаю, не надо. Смотрим, что еще где есть. К примеру, вот это что у нас тут? Ящички. Да сейчас.
Locked.
Тихо, конечно.
I don't want to get stuck at a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot!
Так, это проблема. Закрыли бы ее чем-нибудь.
What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
Откроем ее. С тобой говорить, по-моему, не надо лучше.
Just great. It's locked. Anyone happen to have a key?
Блин, как я мог забыл, как его зовут. Вообще я крут. Так, мы видели же баллончик тут. Так, баллон. Баллон. Не прет. Окей. Откроем дверь.
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
Логично. Так, ну все, тут, короче, лопата одна осталась. И все. Ладно, лопату используем.
Huele a excremento.
И чё?
Jess, stay close to me, okay? I'll keep you safe. Dad?
That's a good idea, hon.
Мы должны
Jerry,
идти.
we should get moving.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Ну, если подумать...
Well, I
Куда
guess we can give Yoda a few more minutes.
Так, ну куда-то двигаться-то надо. Так, поговорим с ним, просто больше ничего не остается.
Are you okay?
Jess, hon, leave him alone.
Так, не надо ничего говорить, просто посмотри. Ха, он еще глазами двигает, точно, он же парализованный.
We should cover decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
Так, замок. Так, вентиляция, замок.
Could I pick this lock?
Вскрыть можно вот попробовать лопатой.
Not that I would know how, but I don't want to add breaking an entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies.
Или даже то этой.
This tunnel looks tall enough for everyone. Maybe we should go this way.
Jess, stand back from the grate. You don't know what's down there.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, Jess. I just can't keep my attention on everything at hand, plus you.
Эта решетка закрыта,
It's
она
hard
не
to be
мешает.
such a burden.
Сам стоит там в опасном месте и ругается. Блин, ну вот баллон вот этот взять, вот попробовать им разбить. Должны идти. Ладно,
Jerry,
все.
we should get moving.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Да, вперед.
This is not the time for grieving. We have to move.
Maybe we should...
She's right.
Это чё, дымовая, что ли? Да,
Billy.
дымовуха, походу.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried. Look, I know where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too
are...
far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still find...
Answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh. I will not be shushed.
The door.
Да. Это эти.
Oh no.
Они сейчас через эту
They're coming through the
вентиляцию.
vent.
Дай-ка. На. О, лопата как оружие. Иди отсюда. Иди отсюда.
They're going past the door.
Ну зашибись.
Jerry, get that grate open!
Дошло
I'm on it.
наконец.
I need something to break the lock.
We'll find that something!
The air tank!
Баллон.
Use the air tank! It's heavy and sturdy!
Блин, где баллон, где баллон? А? Что так медленно?
Come on, Jerry.
Давай, сейчас будем бить.
I'm a little busy here!
There!
What about him?
Throw me one!
Heads up!
Давай.
Got it. Let's go.
Что ты втыкаешь? А, блин, там наш полевой я. Опять? Куда?
The conduit's gone.
Don't stop!
Those are water mains!
Bro, follow!
Че, правильно, что ли? Нифига я вообще наводчик. Хотя, по-моему,
Which way,
неправильных
Laura?
ракетов там нет.
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
Наверх.
We can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we heading, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a 4-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
Так. Что у нас тут?
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
Что у тебя такая же?
There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel.
Короче, надо сказать,
There's
все,
a
что
big
видно.
yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
Так, что ты
There's a
видишь?
set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. I see 1 ladder at the end of the hallway.
Тут лестница.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor.
А, это ну и он пошел.
This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
Так, ну теперь вот все сказано было. Так, желтая трава. Помню, лестница и тут. Чё, блин, да, они все похожи. Применить-то. Вообще даже не отличаются, по-моему. Хотя водные щитки были где-то примерно в таком вот. Они во. Они все такие. Я такой. Что я не
Okay, we
уверен.
can eliminate this one.
Okay.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
Короче, надо, блин. Ай, не та кнопка. Ай. Чёрту. Так, сначала ты. У тебя нету фаера.
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
Ага, большая желтая труба. Мои глаза привыкли немножко.
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
Две лестницы, то есть, да, две лестницы. Идем сюда. Смотрим. Вот, да вы чё, а нет, вот тут такой же, вот тут 2 таких похожих. Так, вот это не тот, это тот.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Так, ты неправильный, по-любому. Что ты там еще видишь?
looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection. I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall.
Две емкости в конце коридора. Так.
I think this one is a good possibility.
If you say so.
Но под описание вообще подходит.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Wait. This isn't right. This isn't how the plans described our route.
Great.
We made a mistake.
Real good. We can't go back there now. What now, huh?
Oh no.
Да как так-то? Как так? Так. Значит, это не ты. И не
I don't think it's
подходишь.
this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
А вот эти двое тоже немного подходят под описание. К примеру, вот ты тоже похож. Лестница тут, вот, вода тут. Труба. Так, теперь ты. Труба, ну, так.
There are these two big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
Щиток справа.
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right.
Дальчак
Tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right.
справа.
I see two ladders along the left of the tunnel.
Две лестницы. Это хорошо. Так, глядим. Генератор, щиток. Это возможно. Похоже, вот у меня есть чувство, что это вот это. Он похож под описание. Ну, у меня то же самое чувство было и с предыдущим.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Офигеть. Серьезно,
This
что ли?
tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. I see one ladder at the end of the hallway.
Так, и вот тут у нас этот стоит. То есть мы пришли отсюда. Тут. Генератор, лестница, тупик. Офигеть, я думал, это неправильный. С самого начала. Это
It
был
could be
правильный.
here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Да. Это правильный. Все.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Короче,
Okay,
стопроцентно
I hope
это
you're right.
правильно. Это все правильно. Это
What do you
неправильно, это
think,
неправильно.
Jess?
Вот это
Probably not
правильно.
this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Всё,
Okay,
народ.
everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
Я уверен. Вот сейчас я уверен на 100%.
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Ого!
gun. I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh, God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Nah. Ну, может, он...
Sorkin mentioned the desalination plant. That would be near the ocean, right?
Jerry, the whole island is near the ocean.
Right, but we pump seawater in from the lagoon. They must have built the marine exhibit near the waterworks.
Lagoon? I think I know where that is. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
You know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Ingen has changed it so much.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes, it is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Ingen bought the island from Costa Rica.
I see now. You and your family used to live on this island?
My family, everyone, my whole tribe. This had been our home for thousands of years.
I didn't realize this island had been inhabited before. Ingen moved your people?
They promised us homes and medicine, education.
They didn't keep their promise.
I guess from a point of view they did. But the homes were slums and the medicine was extra or half-used or contaminated. We had schools but no teachers. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Ingen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression so that Costa Rica could ask Ingen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Ingen people.
Spared no expense. Hammond, the man who made all this, he runs Ingen. It's something he always says. He'll spend whatever it takes to make the park a success.
So, he spent it all on the dinosaurs, not on my people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him.
He sounds like a brave man. Were you too close?
When we were on the island, yes. We were always together. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there. It is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before Ingen. And my father and I would go to the ocean to fish. When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, Nima! Little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When Ingen came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me, He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached.
You remind me of Jess. I mean, that's how it used to be with us before the divorce. I'd take her to the museums or to the zoo. She'd always climb up onto things, you know, such a climber. She can't not climb over things, into things. Climbed into a tiger pen once. With a live tiger.
But not anymore.
No, things haven't been the same since the divorce.
He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta.
Ну, опять разговорчики.
She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection.
Ну, хотя бы
Young
узнали
girls on the streets
твою
of my
историю.
neighborhood. They get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs. Or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher. And at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait.
You named your daughter Atlanta?
Yes, it's a beautiful name. I named her after the city. That's where I will take her after this job.
That's a good, strong name. And a good city.
I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be, and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Jess changed my life too. She was my second wife, second daughter. Apparently I'm the genetic carrier of rebellion because both my daughters got it. I worked so hard to protect Jess and keep her out of trouble.
What about you? Did you turn out so good because your parents kept you out of trouble?
Me? I was a little hellion myself. Uncontrollable. It's in my genes. Oh, now you know this is different. Still, one thing Jess really hasn't had in her life is a present father figure.
Да, блин, я же
Lima,
нажал.
look,
What is it?
I'm sorry about what InGen has done to your island.
Короче, я боялся,
This
что
isn't the
это
way
быстрее
things should have been
нажал
done.
всё, что
I
попалось.
don't blame you, Jerry. You're a good person. I see that.
But I take my pay from InGen. I owe you something.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Опа-на.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds.
Офигеть.
We are
Как
arriving
она
at
еще
the
едет?
fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour.
Эта
Your
машина.
Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Ха-ха. Чё, нормально? Хотя бы выбрались.
Would you look at this?
What are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc? Hold up. I hear something.
ножик бы что ли достал, а?
All clear.
Dad!
Это уже тут.
Jess! Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura.
Ты чё?
Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know.
Зашибись.
This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Зашибись.
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway.
Да. Ну что, давайте мы на этом закончим нашу серию. Она получилась, по-моему, как большая. Что Лора нас предала, походу, бросила. Чтоб тебя... Будем ее догонять, спускаться еще ниже под воду. С вами был я, Дима. Всем пока.